morning, Houston. Good morning, good morning. Today is a great day. Yesterday was a great day. Yeah. And everything started last week. Going to work. And had to sit there and listen to all those Texan fans. Everybody wearing jerseys, everybody wearing hats. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. They got the top defense. Well, the defense played really good yesterday. Can't take that away from the defense. The offense failed you guys. But today is my day in that warehouse. I get to wear the bragging rights. I get to wear the bragging rights today, baby. I'm gonna enjoy seeing all those sad faces because everybody put my team down. They didn't play nobody. They didn't play nobody. Well, they played the top-ranked defense yesterday. Like I said, the defense played their butts off, but when they count, they didn't hold up. That's all I got to say about that. Go Patriots, baby. Go Patriots. I was out doing my Uber thing yesterday while the game was playing. You can hear the Texas fans going crazy all over the place. A few bars I passed by. I had to stop across the street from one, man. They were loud. But I would enjoy the day to see all those faces at work. Oh yeah. Trying to make our way in. Like I said, today is a great day. Well, don't let my wife hear me singing. She might try to get me on the karaoke machine. That beautiful sky. Passing Katie Mills Mall. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, guys, I was saying today's a great day to be in Houston. It's a great day to be at work when I get there. So I can look at a lot of sad faces because the Texans lost yesterday. No disrespect to the Texans team, they got a very good team, but it's just the fans that I had to deal with. all day at work last week. You know, everybody wearing their gear, jersey, their hats, you know, whatever. And I had to sit there and take that abuse. Not today. Today's my day. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Just like at the last laugh today, you know, going to the warehouse. Like I said, a lot of Texas fans there I had to deal with last week. So, you know, I get my payback today, get the hat on, get the jersey on. You know, you guys are sports fans, you know how it is. Stay on the highway. Usually I get off here on Mason Road if you're in the Houston, Katy area. Yeah, so we just try to make our way to work. How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody's in a good mood? Or you didn't drink too much last night watching the game? You don't have no hangover this morning? It's a beautiful day out today. Any Texas fans here? How did you feel about the game yesterday? Hola. Yeah, a few of you guys just came in. Just I was saying earlier, you know, excited to go into the warehouse to get back at all these Houston fans who were, you know, talking about my team last week, wearing their jerseys, wearing their hats. You know, I just barely said one thing to one person. That was it. I kept my mouth closed all week. You know, waiting for the day. So I get bragging rights today. Get to get back at other people who got at me all week. You guys know how it is, you're sports fans. Beautiful morning out. Everything is good. I can't complain. I'm a happy camper today. I can go to work and hold my head high. Out here on I-10, headed into Houston here. Sprinkler's still in Katy, yeah. How's everything with you, Cookie? How's everything on your end? You're a football fan. How did your team do this weekend? Or if they were playing this weekend? Doing good there. Look like we might get a little traffic now. You're on I-10. Sorry guys, are sitting here stuffing my face. I didn't think that many people be on the road today going to work. As I was saying, today would be a great day. I don't have to listen to all those Texans fans when I get to work today. As you can see, I'm wearing my Patriots gear. Patriots fan. Die hard. I mean, I don't go crazy, but I'm a die-hard fan since '71. But as I was stating earlier, all last week I had to listen to Texan fans and at the warehouse, and everybody wearing their jerseys, their hats, putting my team down, and how good the defense is. Well, which defense is really great. But biggest issue yesterday, you didn't win because your quarterback could stand up to the pressure. That's what killed Texas. Shea Bear, good morning, good morning. Yeah, like I said, I'm just a Patriots fan, so I get to get the last laugh in the warehouse today. You don't know how it is going in the warehouse and everybody's Houston Texan fan or Houston Astros. They really give it to you. You know what I mean? It was so bad. It was a couple years back when the Rangers beat them, or Rangers won the series. And I just had so many people talking trash. So I bought a Rangers hat and wore it to work. Well, they threatened my life. But it's all good. This road was looking good a few minutes ago, and then all of a sudden, boom, traffic. Just trying to debate if I should get off or just hang out. Maybe I will try to get off. Shut it up. You're not even in my lane and you're blowing your horn. So how's everybody doing this morning? Should I try to get off? Yeah, I'm gonna get off. Yeah, so the I-10 is backed up here down by Highway 6. If you guys on I-10 coming into the city, it was doing good up until about, I'm just going to say Highway 6. So I just got off Highway 6 to get around this traffic here or whatever's going on I-10. Excuse me. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? See some flashing lights up on the expressway. It must be an accident or something. Yeah, home team did their thing, that's for sure. No question about that. Good tall. Oh, good morning, Claudia. Good morning, good morning. What's going on this morning? Just trying to make it through this traffic, get to work. Let's see if my coffee cooled down a little bit, enough to drink. Oh yeah, I can drink that. Where are you? I'm in the Houston, Texas area. I think I'm more on Houston side now. I just went through Katy, Texas. A little emergency on the highway there. Yeah, so Houston, Texas. I live about 20 minutes outside of Houston. I prefer to stay outside of the city. I grew up in the city, so I didn't want the city life for my toddlers. Not like I grew up, you know, street crime, being, having to protect yourself for no reason at all. People getting shot for no reason. So I didn't want them growing up in that environment. So I live 20 minutes outside the city. Nowhere is safe, but I don't have to worry about them every second, you know what I'm saying? Or a bullet flying through the window, some stupid crap thing like that. I'm not saying it can't happen anywhere, but I just feel a little bit more safe and a little bit more comfortable with them outside the city. I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, so what's going on here? Something caught on fire or something? Goodness. Oh, that smells really bad. Let's see. That thing my wife does to keep the air out. what the world? That's got to be a big fire or something somewhere. Man, it smells awful. Hope I don't smell like smoke when I get to work. I don't know if you guys can see the cloud, the sky, how smoky it is. Yeah, so the Houston, Texas area, that's where I'm at, inside of Houston at the moment. I work in Houston, but like I said, I live outside of Houston. Be blowing at me. Classic. Damn, I don't even know where it's coming from. That's the bad part. Guys on I-10 coming into Houston, just be careful. You can, not sure if I did it right. I don't see the light or anything come on, but set your intake on your car to try to keep the smell outside the best you can. So it was a lot of dew and mist and stuff out here this morning. Had a little frosting on the windshield and stuff. And I came out to the car, a little cold front. It was like 40 degrees. It moved up to 43 now. Man, whoa. Get away from this. And I'm not sure what that word means. Can you say that in English? I can understand what it is. Come on, lights, I don't have to keep sitting in this crap. Well, at least we got away from the big part of the smoke. Where are you from? Texas. We're right currently Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas. Originally, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Houston, Texas. Good morning, good morning. Morning, Deb. How you doing? How's everything for you this morning? It was 40 here, but now it moved up to 46. So had a little frost and stuff on the windows, you know, when I came out to the car this morning. It's kind of like my, I guess, get back into making videos again. I lost interest in doing videos after I lost over 500 watch hours, and I get monetized in that time frame, so I lost a lot of hours. So I kind of like pushed it to the side. But we're gonna start over again today, and hopefully we can make it by September. See if we can get monetized. So I got a lot of videos to try to make. I gotta, you know, come up with a bunch of ideas and everything that, you know, try to get back into it. Hopefully, you know, this short amount of time I can do it. But yeah, I'm wearing my Patriots gear today. You know, living out here in Houston. You know, Patriots beat Houston Texans yesterday. So I wore it because last week a lot of people in the warehouse with just Houston jersey, Houston hats, whatever Texans, you know, whatever they had to wear, they wore. You know, some people said a few words. So today I have bragging rights. You know, walk through the warehouse with my stuff on. Just to irritate some people because, I'm a diehard fan, but I don't lose my mind or go crazy, if the team lose or what, things like that. So, I look at it as any given Sunday, any team can win, and sometimes your team just don't. But I'm not going to go crazy and, want to beat up somebody or, something like that. So, but I get payback today. Just trying to make it to work. Yeah, I got an electric blanket for Christmas, so I've been using that every night. There you go. Stay warm. Yep, stay warm. Like I said, it's warmed up here to 46. The sun is starting to come out, so it'll probably hit 70, I would think. My mouth, and this is my exit. I have to take the next exit and come back around. It's all good. Still got 20 minutes before I clock in. Well, 17 minutes actually. Oh, it's already nice. Like I said, I get to mess with those Texan fans today at work, so pretty much the whole warehouse is Texas fans, except for maybe two people cheering for the Cowboys, and I think one for Kansas City, but everybody else has been Texans. Great day, man.